Welcome everybody to the Nurburgring 24-hour qualifiers. Now, it's a bit confusing. NLS, Nordschleife Langstrecken Series, is a series that runs at the Nurburgring throughout the year, and there's different races. Now, this is two races. This is one. Well, the race we're watching today is one of the races, and there's another race tomorrow. These two races are part of the NLS calendar, but they call them the Nurburgring 24-hour qualifiers. Now, that doesn't mean it doesn't. You don't qualify for anything. It doesn't mean anything. They just call them the qualifiers for some reason. I don't know why. It's a bit confusing. Anyways, this is technically NLS 4 and NLS 5, but they just call it the Nurburgring qualifiers. So this is technically the 24-hour qualifiers day. Race 1. Now, Max Verstappen is racing in it once again. So for people who don't know, Max Verstappen has his own racing team, Verstappen Racing, and he is racing this year in the 24 Hours of Nurburgring in a few weeks' time. So to prepare himself, he obviously did an NLS race earlier in the year. One of my favorite streams, top 5 streams I've ever done. It was absolutely amazing. Today, he's doing another today's doing another race. Tomorrow's doing another race to build on up for the 24 Hours of Nurburgring. Now, he's driving the Mercedes AMG GT3 with a Red Bull branding everywhere. And his teammate this weekend, so no Jules Gounon and Danny Junkendaya, who he raced with in NLS 2. They're racing with Verstappen Racing at Brands Hatch and GT World Challenge. So half the team's at GT World Challenge, Brands Hatch, and the other half of the team is here. So Max is alongside Lucas Auer. So that is the full 24-hour Nürburgring lineup. Lucas Auer is a big GT3 driver. He's actually competing in and won the... no, sorry, they got second after the Aston Martin beat them. They got second in the GT World Challenge at Paul Ricard that we watched the other day on stream. So, very solid teammates that Max has got. Anyways, the broadcast starts in 10 minutes, but the onboard has just popped up. But I thought we'd take a look at qualifying and stuff because that happened this morning. So, it's qualifying for the race for the 24-hour Nürburgring qualifiers. It's very confusing. It's very confusing. But anyways, we've got that on board right now. As you can see, the car getting pushed. But who we got in chat? What's happening today then? We have got NLS, another NLS race. Louis Lane, what is up? What is up? I would say the charity this year is a lot more UK because a lot of US people aren't there. So better football overall, you reckon? See, I saw a lot of criticism about the lineups for the teams. And how long does the race start? I think it starts, the broadcast starts at 15. Yeah, and then the race starts in 45, I think, something like that. I don't know. Excuse me. This race is basically a dress rehearsal. Yeah, it's basically like, they call it qualifiers. It's more like practice for the 24-hour Nürburgring, but it's a race that means something for the NLS Championship. It's really weird. It's really weird how they name it. I watched the Saudi replay on Sunday. Yes, tomorrow will be live to watch race number 2 of this. And the F1 replay for Saudi Arabia and IndyCar at Long Beach. It's qualifiers because these races serve as a primary opportunity for the teams to secure a spot in the top quali shootout. Oh, okay, so it's for the top quali shootout. I see. Gunnon's racing WEC with Alpine. Oh, so Gunnon's not even... Wait, so what's Danny Junkendaya doing then? I thought they were racing in GT World Challenge at Brands Hatch. Am I getting confused now? Did you watch the WEC quali? Or is that what Danny Junkendaya is doing as well? Did you watch WEC quali? I didn't. I would have loved to have watched WEC today. That's right, tomorrow, today and tomorrow. But obviously it clashed with NLS, so I'd rather focus on the 2 series. I am already watching, but I do have plans to watch WEC in the future. Can someone help explain to me that the 20th March NLS race 2 race, the qualifying lap times were around 7 minutes 50 seconds, but today was 8 minutes 10. How are they so far off? So it's a very, very long track. So that could be very different things, such as the weather. Yeah, Junkendaya is racing in WEC as well. Oh, okay. So my bad. Sorry. Danny Junkendaya and Jules Gounon aren't racing at Brands Hatch. My bad. I thought that was this weekend. They're racing in WEC. So that's why it's Auer and Verstappen today. How many hours is this race? Another 4-hour race. So 4 hours today, 4 hours tomorrow. Doesn't qualifiers refer to the teams rather than the race, i.e. they're the qualifiers for the 24 hours. I got no clue, bro. IndyCar qualifying tonight. No, we're not going to watch IndyCar quali. Junkendaya is driving for Genesis. Oh, interesting. So the team, what's the word? Principled by, what's his name? Cyril. Habitable. A bit of bull. Okay, so let's have a quick look at what happened in qualifying. So, if we go to the qualifying broadcast, which has ended now, but was this morning. Oh, did they not have a... Oh, no, they didn't have a broadcast for qualifying, did they? Wait, let me get up on my Discord. Let me talk to you. Good to see so many of you guys already in the stream. How, yeah. Yo, was one small. They were the boost in Discord. Let me talk to you. Is it in this chat? Oh, here's the moment. Okay, so here it is here. So, Max Verstappen's team, they qualified P6 in qualifying. But they got on a 3-place grid penalty because of this incident. Whoa. Okay, so how does this work? I'm assuming that's a slower class car. Team Verstappen was slapped with the 3-place grid penalty because of the clash in qualifying. Wait. I want to know. So this is a slower car, I'm assuming. Or is it not? Is this a slower class car? Okay. Max wasn't in the car, by the way. Al was in the car. I need to know if this is a slower class car or not. It is. Okay, so this is a slower class car. So, in qualifying, if there's a slower class car in front of you doing their lap, what, you just have to get stuck behind? How does this work? Like, how are you meant to find a spot in the track? Like, is it about managing? Like, what should have Al done here? Should he have just chilled behind, lost some lap time, and then overtaken on the little straight? But either way, they're lucky. Both cars are lucky to have gone away with no damage there. I wonder if the car had damage afterwards. That's why they were so far off the pace. Because they're 3 seconds off, by the way. They're 3 seconds off a pole. Yeah, this is what they got the penalty for. You need to find a safe way by everyone loses time in qualifying. Right, okay. It's kind of weird, but yeah, you just have to deal with it. I don't know why they don't just send everyone out in class groups to maybe combat that a little bit. Man Dog, they were the follow. Fast cars need to find out a way past slower cars. They need to yield places because blue flags work differently here. Right. If you find a lap with no traffic, you're extremely lucky. Okay. I didn't know that. See, we're learning. We're learning together. Optical Slayer, what's up, dude? Slower cars don't have to move out of the way. It's up to the fast car to overtake. So, yeah, I know that's the case in the race. I didn't know how it worked in qualify. Okay, interesting. Welcome to the stream, Optical Slayer. Was Max the 3rd fastest Merc? Was it 3rd or 4th fastest? But yeah. How did Max qualify 6? Well, you guys keep saying Max. Remember, Hours in the team as well. But yeah. They didn't look too good in quali. They didn't look too good. But as I'm now learning, there's a lot of different variables that come into quali. So, yeah. What's up, Davide? How's it going, dude? Is Kevin Estrie race today? I'm not sure. Someone can hopefully let us know. What's up, Lime Rentistic? Wait, actually, is there a... can someone link the grid? The entry list, please. Can someone please link the entry list? I would like to have a look at the entry list. Also, usually faster cars overtake slower car on the outside line. The slower car can stick to the racing line. Best to be mindful of the faster cars. It's the same in quality, right? All right. Considering there's no audio really on this at the moment, and we've still got a couple minutes till the broadcast starts, I'm going to... Oh, I just realized you guys are getting double audio because I didn't mute this tab. My bad. Let's put some music on while we watch this. Live timings. Is this the entry list though? I can't see anything. I want to see the actual entry list, like so I can see like the teams and the drivers. What time is the race? It's starting very shortly. Well, broadcast starts in 7 minutes. Nurburgring qualifies. Oh, can I just search NLS 4 entry list? Nurburgring endurance race entry list. No, I don't want NLS 3. Give me the fucking NLS 4 one. Someone find it for me. Okay, there we go. No, that's NLS 3. It says 10th to 11th of April. Thank you, though. I need NLS 4. Oh, here we go. I think I found it. Oh, I think I found it. All right. So we have got Max Verstappen. Sorry, we've got Verstappen. Wait, is it called Team Verstappen? I thought it was Verstappen Racing. What the fuck? Okay, we got Max Verstappen, who we obviously all know, Formula One driver, and we've got Lucas Auer, who's a known GT3 driver. Any other names that I know of? If I don't know anyone that I should know, let me know. But I'm just gonna go through the people I do know. Oh, Christopher Haas is back. Okay, hopefully we get some good racing between Max and him again. Dorian Bokalaki. Why does his name sound familiar? Where did I hear this guy's name literally yesterday? What were we looking at? I know he raced in Paul Ricard, but what else was this guy in? There's something else that this guy was racing in. Is that it? Wait, is that it? Excerpt from the entry list. Oh, that's, wait, okay. Wait, what does that mean? That doesn't seem right. There's got to be more than that. Oh, here we go. Alexander Bleep Bloop is back. Who the hell is that? You mean Borderlotti? I'm so confused now. All right, Tobias Wild. No one else I know at the moment. Ludwig's racing. Yo, what the fuck? Where's Marcel Kiefer? All right, Kevin Vanderlin's racing. Finally, someone I know. Obviously, big name GT3 driver. The driver who ruined Liam Lawson's DTM championship. Mark Zimmerman. Oh, Kerry Schreiner. Where do I know her name from? Wait, isn't that F1 Academy driver? Kerry Schreiner? Okay, we got F1 Academy driver racing for car 146. Chris Lullum. Wait, Chris Lullum's racing! But he's not racing for Verstappen Racing. What? Okay, so Chris Lullum's racing in car 175 in the Mercedes AMG GT4. Okay. I guess because he's not partaking in the 24-hour Nurburgring with Verstappen Racing, he's entering in a GT4 car. That makes sense. Okay. So we got someone in GT4 to cheer on. Going through, trying to find out anyone else I know. Okay, can someone write those names down? Someone write 175, 146. Just so we know who we're keeping our eye on. Is it no Kevin Estrie racing? I feel like I'm going too far down now. Yeah, what the fuck are these? Have I gone too far? I don't know. Porsche 911, GT3, BMW. Alright, if there's anyone else I should know, let me know. My style. Alright, 1 minute till this broadcast starts. Like my style. They like my style. Wow. Mad Max, Man United Man, Maine, Artur, Ziza. I think it was the follows. Um, 632 is Jimmy. Aight. Yeah, that's good to know, actually. Is Steve racing today? Goku, thank you so much for the 37-month resub with Tier 1. Why does my voice keep cracking? With Tier 1, dude. Really do appreciate it, man. Thank you for supporting for 37 months. God damn. I thought you could drive anything and always win. That's what you guys love to say. Okay, bro. Well, wait until the race starts. Then he'll win. All right? Yeah, yeah, he was really unlucky with traffic. Also, P1 was set in first few minutes when it was less crowded. Right, okay. What time's the race? Broadcast starting 1 minute. Broadcast starting 1 minute, and then I think the race starts in 30 minutes. So basically just like a formation lap and then straight into it. 4-hour race today. Bokalaki Factory Porsche GT3 driver. All right. Oh, Marcus Wrinklecock is back. XF1 driver who did one race. Lawson has F1 merch at Hollister. What? Please link that right now. Wait, were they called Bonk Motorsports? No way. Sup, CG? How was the race? 4-hour race. Sup, L Pitty? Welcome to the stream. Do you remember me? Ratnajit. How can I forget you when you come in YouTube chat spam in every single stream? Have to grab them for the main stream. Sadly, can't send links here. How many mins away is the race? Broadcast done right now. And I watch the charity match. I wish I could watch it. No, Estri is in America right now racing in IMSA. He's doing the 24-hour Nurburgring though, right? So he's just going to go in with like kind of minimal practice, I guess. But even our Red Bull matches the shirt. Isn't that crazy? We're popping off with the color combos today. All right, broadcast should be starting in a sec. Look at everyone crowding around Max's car. How can I see that list you just looked at? Someone linked in chat just up above. Other Max Verstappen, will there be any Formula 1 or Formula F1 drivers in this race? We got Marcus Winklecock, who did one F1 race. We got Kerry Schreiner, who is an F1 Academy driver. Other than that, it's just kind of GT3 drivers. I finally bought Wi-Fi connection. Now I can watch a stream, watch on stream as well. Hell yeah. Victoria Dark Knight. Then he goes to the follows. What cock? Wrinklecock. Did you fix a YouTube problem? It wasn't a YouTube problem. Oh wait, which YouTube problem are you talking about? Edit. Sadly, yeah, the only time you got time for Nurburgring is NLS1, and that one was cancelled because it snows. Right, so the bro Kevin Estri is going in to 24 hours of Nurburgring with minimal practice. I did a poll on YouTube today. I did. What will Max Verstappen do in 2027? 25% say he'll stay at Red Bull. 18% say he'll move teams. That's surprising. Less people think he'll move teams than stay at Red Bull. And 57% think he'll leave F1. If I had to vote, I'd probably say 57. I'd probably go leave F1 as well. Well, yeah. The 632 boys are quick this year, starting best outside SP9. Men's Boxy Oracle Red Bull Racing graphic team. What the fuck? What's this link? Yo, wait, I thought you said there was a Liam Lawson one. All right, new shirt at Hollister, Japan spec, RB21. That's kind of cool, but I feel like the blue's a bit like, I don't know if I like the front. Where's the Liam one? Born to race. Hell nah! Skirt! No! If I catch you wearing that, you're getting beat up. Okay, I like the front better on this shirt than the Red Bull one. But why are we riding skirt, man? Where's the Liam one? You said there was a Liam Lawson Hollister shirt. Did you just lie to me? Get my hopes up for nothing. The hell? Where's the broadcast at, bruh? Come on. No, baby. No, gonna rhyme. During the 21 Bahrain race. Oh, yeah, that was just because I was watching copyrighted video. I suspected that was going to happen. We won't have that issue today, and we won't have the issue with IndyCar tomorrow. Apex Hunter, thank you for the follow. Is the broadcast going to start? Voice crack. Wait, is the German stream live? Oh, the German stream is live.
Watch Max just straight up overtake the field by the 4th lap.
Ich habe die Markenvielfalt, die 9 verschiedenen Hersteller angesprochen,
Was?
die 8 Reifenmarken.
Alright, we'll stay on the German stream until the English one starts. QTG Never Down. Thank you so much for the 3-month resub, dude, with tier 1. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you for supporting for 3 months. Watch Max just straight up overtake the field by 4th lap. Let's hope. Let's hope. Apex Hunter, thank you for the follow. I like how Max won the first race he ever did in Nordschleife, and then the second race he ever did. Obviously got DSQ'd. And now today he probably won't win because, like, you know, he can't win them all. But we're going to be like, washed, he sucks. I thought he could win everything.
Drive in the countryside, and you suddenly hit
We're
a kind of
live!
conurbation, and you think, oh, this looks like a nice little town, and then you go back into the forests. And so, but the thing
Let's
about
get our
it is
little
it's got
mini
such undulation, and
screens with
you
the
know, all the
onboard in the
different
bottom
sections.
left.
So you look at a map of it, and the map of it that I have always looked at, and that, you know, you'll sometimes see it on the bumper of a car in front of you, and you go, oh, that person knows the Nordschleife. The actual map doesn't do the scale justice.
So because YouTube hasn't added the reply
enormous.
feature on chat, lol. Watching you from both YouTube and Twitch today.
Oh,
Hell yeah, Crun, yeah. I think YouTube lacks a lot of things. But there's also a lot of good things that on YouTube that Twitch don't have.
We've got NLS now. We've got the streets of Long Beach and a 100-minute
Say,
race to come,
I read that.
and also at Spa.
You know that Cyber Batch is on now? Yes, but I am a motorsport YouTuber. Sorry,
as well,
creator, not a
Very
football creator.
thank goodness.
But I would have liked to
for
have watched
that.
that. That would have been good. I might watch Only
When
Pixel
you
react
look
to it
at
later.
this, and when you think about what's going on here, you
Any other Germans in here? I'm
really
sure
have
there's
to
a few. I'm sure
recalibrate,
there's
as
a
I
few.
mentioned.
The stream worked today. Let's
Just
hope.
the
I
length,
should have
and
fixed
they
all my
will
issues
do
now. Well, I'm hoping I
a
have.
full sighting lap, a full formation lap. There'll be 3 different
Alright, formation lap should begin in a minute.
groups of cars that will go off, roughly speaking.
The camo's the Ford
45,
concept. I'm going to
50 in
assume
each
it
class.
is.
There's a little bit of wiggle room for the
Yeah.
organisers, depending on.
At the end of the day, this is all for
if
experience
you've
and what
got a
matters
faster
between
car
4
that's a
hours.
bit
Yeah.
out of place, the
What do you
likelihood is they'll
what do you
move
guys
them through a
think
grid. Some penalties that
the
we've got to
chance of
talk
Max winning the
about.
24
We've
hours
had
in
a busy
Nurburgring
day
is?
in the Nurburgring
I feel like he
Nordschleife.
started off
Oh,
strong,
yes,
but
today.
obviously a lot of the
We've
big boys
practiced this morning, then
haven't raced yet.
absolutely stunning German
Well, he hasn't raced
historic
against a lot of
endurance
the big boys
championship
yet, like Kevin
with a couple
Estrie.
of beautiful Porsche 911 RSR IMSAs at the front. Oliver Boyka and Michael Hughes won that with Andre
Is Max
Kuchel
Verstappen here? Yes,
Michael
he is
Fuka
in
and
car number 3.
Heiko Hamlin finished second in a similar car. Ralph Schall drove the whole race.
Wait, who's
in his
performing the
lovely
halftime show for the
Mercedes-Benz
charity match?
190 Evo 2. And
Ooh,
there's some
that blue
HWA
and
Evos
brown
here
car's kind of
that
nice. We've got a Lambo.
They are going to be
That is Haas's car. I hate his name
running here
because it
in
sounds like I'm saying
SPX,
the F1 team.
as well.
24 hours
looking a
is
bit
low.
like
You need a good
that.
team, good car, good drivers. Not too much bad luck.
So we're
Yeah, we're going to
waiting
watch
for
the
the
full
formalities.
24
The
hours
grid
on
is being
stream,
cleared.
guys.
There
Be
will
sure to
be
tune
a
in for that.
national
Look at the
anthem.
car.
I'll
There it
tell you
is.
quickly
Verstappen racing
about the grid penalties.
Mercedes.
The biggest one is
It's so
for the
beautiful, man. When it
999
first got
Porsche
announced, I
Cayman
was a bit
GT4
like,
Club Sport, where
now it's
their
just got this
driver
aura.
Koshov,
Smatty, what is up,
drove
dude?
fast under double yellow flags and
Come
again
on,
at
Harsey.
60. He has had his
National
permit
anthem that
revoked
no one
and he's been
gives a fuck about for some
disqualified
reason.
from the weekend. He'll have to do his permit again.
I'm going to try
so
my best to
the
sync on up
team
the
has
onboard with the
withdrawn from
broadcast when I
weekend.
can.
The
Depends on his
155
teammate and also the car. He's got banging teammates. Danny Junkadea,
exceeding
Jules
code 60, he
Gunon,
got 2
Lucas
DMS
Howe, and then
penalty
Max.
points and a
Out of the 4
45
right now,
second stop and go penalty.
where do you think
And
Max slots
at the
in
front of the field, the number
in terms
3,
of driver
Max
level?
Verstappen, Lucas Howe,
I'm new to
Mercedes,
GT3 racing,
qualified
but I feel
in
like
6th. Max did, I think,
Danny
some of the
Junkadea is the
qualifying.
best.
And they will start
And
in
then
9th because there was quite a serious collision between Lucas Howe and
I would
the
probably
number
go
941
Jules,
Cayman GT4
Lucas. No, I'd probably go Lucas, then
Club
Jules,
Sport
then
Type
Max
982.
at the moment. I mean, like, naturally, Max just has the least amount of experience in a GT3 car, right? Like,
Therefore,
we know
will
Max
take
is good,
that penalty
and he's, like, near their pace,
on
but,
the
like,
start.
he's not as good as
Grid
those 3
being
yet.
cleared.
And I think, John, that that's one of the first places we can start when we unpick what
Does
people
Max have the first
might
stint?
expect coming to this in terms of
I
traditional,
actually don't know.
other forms of racing that they're used to.
Lucas
because
Hour
that
had the better quality
penalty
time,
that
so maybe he'll
dropped,
start.
The free-place grid drop for
Hopefully he
the,
starts, because
the
like,
number 3
you
Max
know,
Verstappen,
you know.
Lucas Hour car. Was for an incident, and to be
Matuka,
honest,
thank you
on
so
this
much for the
circuit
sub
and in this
with
race series
Prime,
is
dude.
very
Really do
much on
appreciate you
the
coming for 2
car
months.
that
And
is
Keepo
overtaking
Creep,
to make a
thank you
clean
so much for
overtake,
coming
and
in with
that's
the
what happened in qualifying,
first
and
time
that's why they
sub
got
with
the grid
Tail
drop from
1.
from 6th on the grid
Thank
to
you
9th on
guys,
the
really do
grid is
appreciate
because
support.
yes, they have blue flags, but the
You want to get rid of ads. Well, thank you, dude. They were subbing for the very first time, man. Wait, that's a good time to sub.
To get through
We've got
cleanly.
Miami,
It's
we've got
not
2 NLS
like
races,
other
we've got
forms of
IndyCar,
endurance
we've got
racing.
so
The
much
other
coming up
classes
in the
don't
next
have
month
to
on the stream.
just get out of the way
Dude, some of
and
these
clear
cars
the
are so
apex for you
sick.
to
Look at the
cruise
difference
past,
between
and
those three.
that's a
That,
very
whatever
clear
that car
example
is.
of the
And then the
consequences of
BMW.
not playing by the
Is that a
very
Subaru? What the fuck
specific
is that on the right?
NLS rules.
Alright, we're off. We're off.
And that's a
Formation
very
lap
good point
beginning.
there, Neil, as the cars are rolling
Let's
off
pronounce Haasa.
for the
Haasa?
start
Haasa?
of the formation lap. It's the short.
Last
no,
Ninja, thank you for the
actually, now this
300
is
bits. We've got the hype train going as well. Hell yeah. Thank you guys. Peanut extra nuts. Thank you for
Double
following.
Max
We have PDK's
Verstappen.
racing here this weekend. We'll keep
What's
you
up,
up to
Jet?
date with where he
I'm excited for this
was.
race.
24th,
Last time Max
24
raced at
hours
Nordschleife,
race
it was an
Nürburgring.
absolutely banging stream.
This year
Let's
is
see
Book Racing Hell
how well
deals
he
with
does
some of his
today.
racing on this circuit and other things that he's done as well. It was made, or was suggested at least to me, that we'd be using the sprint version of the Grand Prix circuit, but quite
All right.
clearly as they've rolled
For
off the grid,
people
they
just
are
tuning on
using
in, wondering,
the
what
full
is
run
this?
all the way
This
down to the bottom
is
of the hill where we'll have the drifting
Nordschleife. No,
competition.
what's it called?
Or
Nurburgring
display, should I
Langstrecken
say,
Series. It's a
when
series
we get
where
to
drivers and teams
the
race at
main race
Nurburgring
in
Nordschleife,
May.
one of, if not the best track
So
in the world,
they're going all the way down
in a
to
few
the
different
bottom of
races.
the
Now,
hill. As you
today's
might
race
imagine,
is
there
NLS
is
4. Now,
a
for some reason, they
big
name
crowd here
today's race and tomorrow's
in
race
the
the Nurburgring 24-hour
grandstands out in the
qualifiers
forest
because
of
it's the
Osborne
2
Town,
races
course.
before
So all the way down to
the
what's now
24
called
hours of
the Ridge
Nurburgring.
Starting group
And
one will
apparently
start
this helps them
to
get a better
form
qualifying
the
for
BMW
qualifying at the Nurburgring 24 hours. It's a bit confusing. Anyways,
Hartling
Nurburgring Nordschleife is an
Higher
8 minutes,
EFG
is it 8 minute? 6 minute?
BMW
7 minute
in
long lap.
third.
It's a very, very, very long
Dark
racetrack. It's
SEG
very
car.
dangerous. I
the
love watching
Porsche.
cars race around here. And yeah, Max Verstappen is competing. If you don't know, he has his own racing team, Verstappen Racing. He races in a Mercedes AMG GT3, which is kind of funny, but it's fully Red Bull branded. And yeah, today he's racing along. Today his teammate is Lucas Hour, a well-known GT3 driver. There he is. There's the car on track there. But yeah, we've got a 4-hour race ahead of us. So this race, the points will count towards the NLS standings. But most importantly, this is practice before the 24 hours of Nurburgring in a few weeks, which we will be streaming that as well. Yeah, have I missed anything? I don't think I have. But yeah, there's another 4-hour race tomorrow, so be sure to tune on in for that. Smatty, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Bro just followed and then drops a sub with Prime straight away. Thank you, man. Really do appreciate you supporting.
62 years for the
Yeah, so Max is car number 3, but who's starting?
Two Ford records
Is it Max or Hour?
BMW
Do we know yet?
with Jordan Pepper, Von der Linde, and
Is this qualifying? No, this is the actual
and
race.
saw the big names
But these are
go as they
qualifiers
run
for
through.
24 hours Nurburgring.
In 20th position, 10th row of the
Looks
ring.
like Hour's
We've
done.
got
Damn,
the
okay. Would have preferred Max to
McLaren
start, but
and then the
let's see how
BMW
Hour does come through the field.
with Charles Verts in it as well, I noticed there.
I watched on YouTube already. Well, appreciate you coming over to Twitch, man. Let's turn the volume up a little bit now.
Back.
I need to try to sync this up. How do I sync this up? It's probably better once the race starts.
In the BMW in 24th. Felipe Fernando Laser in 25th position. Just absolutely
Okay, let's
PX
max
here.
that out.
Jake Hill with Kyle Tilley running
This is the actual race.
in this race as well.
It's just called qualifiers. You qualify for your
Jake
permit.
will be
Max
off,
still need one? No.
Actually, Jake was at Spa.
This is the
earlier
actual
on
race. It's
today
just a
to do
formation
some
lap right now
of
for the
the
race. Because the lap's so long, the
Spa
formation lap
20
takes
Spa
forever.
12-hour
Seliku.
race.
Thank you for the follow.
So all of the sharp end of the field are.
But what was the
what we
qualifying
call
time?
SP
Then we know how long a lap is
should I
there.
say? I think it's an SPX. SP9 to get too excited about the SPX car.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention.
Cars,
So
one of
the,
which is a
Lucas Auer
BMW
qualified the team
M3
P6,
Touring.
but they had a
Now,
collision
touring meaning a
in
state
qualifying.
car,
So they got a
but
3-place
it was
grid penalty,
built
so they're
to
starting
GT3
P9 today.
specifications, Although clearly it's not GT3 homologated. So that underneath is the running gear and quite a lot of the BMW M4
Is this the
GT3.
same commentator as last time? Well, I feel like it's a different guy.
Started just over a year ago as an
Yeah, it's a
April
very long
Fool's
formation,
joke.
that.
And
Yeah, this is a new Red Bull that she just came out.
The head of BMW
Summer edition. I did a review yesterday on stream,
earlier
but
this week at
it's not my favorite. I'm not really
Imola.
like a huge
And he said
citrusy,
there were so many
lemony kind of
people that
fan.
said we have to make it,
But it's growing on me. It's very refreshing.
that we decided we'd have a look at it. And
It's a very different Red Bull.
BMW engineering team
It's more
went
like-
to town on that.
It gives me more like
And
soda
it's a
vibes
beautiful
than Red Bull
piece of
vibes.
engineering.
Yeah, it matches the
gorgeous.
shirt.
Yeah, the SPX are extraordinary. You've got the HW8 Evo R, which is the Mercedes.
Oh yeah, so for people who don't know, this is a multi-class
KTM
race,
Crossbow.
which
Yeah, you know,
means
just
there's
to have
many
them
different
in the
classes
mix,
racing. So we got GT3s,
with
GT4s,
some of
touring cars, I think.
the best
So
GT3
yeah,
or
a
as we
lot
have
going
to call
on
them,
track,
SP9
other than just
feels,
Max and his class.
It's just
We've
so
also
good to watch
got
because it mixes up the heritage.
an F1 Academy
with
driver
the very sharp
driving
end of
today.
GT
We've
racing.
also got Chris
Well, you and
Lullum,
Arjuna tomorrow have got
who's
the
a part of
excitement
Verstappen Racing,
the top qualifying,
racing in
which is a
another
wee bit of
team in
practice for something we see
GT4s.
in May. And
We have
Andreas
also
Reusch was saying to me,
got
look, we might not be able to win the
um,
race because of the balance of performance
Jimmy
of
Broadbent,
the SPX car, but we're going to
YouTuber,
try our best to get
Mans
into top
Racing.
qualifying on Sunday, i.e. tomorrow.
Wow.
And see
Commentated
if
as
we can set
Hindis, been
pole
commentating
position.
forever, right?
SPX
Is this
car
the same as
has
last time,
taken
though?
pole position before. The Glickenhaus did it some time ago, and
You
indeed
get numbers,
the
just
trophy
ask for drop
for
in
the
chat. Hell yeah.
ADSC
3,
Ravenel
146,
24 hours
175, 632.
Paul is the
Can you put the
Glickenhaus
names next to them so I know who's
trophy.
what?
And of course,
Because
away
632
Neil,
is Jimmy
from all of
Broadbent.
those
Who's
exotic
the
cars
others?
at the front of the field, there are older BMWs.
I just realized UFC and Motorsport have opposite problems. UFC are too casual and hate rule fights, and Motorsport fans are too hardcore and hate rules and make entertainment. It's my opinion, of course, but yeah.
About that, pretty much every
UFC
form
are
of
too
Porsche
casual and hate rule
BMW,
fights. I think the problem with UFC is
GT3,
that they...
TCR cars out there.
Do you think that's the problem with UFC? I think the UFC problem is their rules encourage wrestling, and wrestling is boring as fuck
But everybody out there
to watch.
And this, I think we can
I don't
all
watch the
relate
UFC
to
to
Neil,
watch
loving
two guys
motorsports
killing each other
too.
for 25
Everybody
minutes.
out there is racing
I
for
watch UFC
something.
to watch two guys fucking kick, punch, and wrestle each other for 25 minutes.
Just a quick bit of.
And I just feel like the
news
UFC has
that
just
the,
turned into a fucking
car
stun
number
each other
36,
and
the, Z4
get as much points as
GT3
possible.
Is in the pits.
JB, Super GT, and
so
Mr.
looking
If he
like
dies, he
it
dies.
Might not start, or at least make the start. Currently, that's qualified in 54th place.
The fuck is POS
BMW.
censored? Wait,
This
really?
is the E89 Z4.
Oh, so Super GT is
all the way
racing
back
now.
to 2013.
I think he just got married, I think, if I'm not
Ran
mistaken.
in NLS3.
Bro got
last
married and
weekend
then
to homologate
into
some
dipped to
tyres.
Nurburgring.
It didn't end well. They had a suspension breakage just going down the Sabine
Super.
Schmitz curve on the entrance to the Nurburgring Nordschleife, and I really hope
what's
that
his
car
name?
gets out
Steve?
and
Name on
does
Instagram.
some laps. The third set of
Yeah.
starters.
Or maybe
have
this is,
gone. I just noticed that Lucas Auer is starting today in that number 3.
This is a
Winward's
while ago, but...
Red Bull Verstappen Racing
Wait, what day
car.
was that? The
Max
5th of
will
April,
start
yeah, so a
tomorrow
couple
is
weeks
what
ago he got
we're
married.
hearing.
Congrats
Here are
to
the
Steve.
starting drivers in the number 23 BMW. It's David Chan. Yanis Fitje is in the number
When is
11,
F1 back?
David
When F1
Pittard
back in
on row
Nurburgring?
2,
Oh,
the
well, they did some
KCMG.
testing here last week.
Dan
Okay, the sun's
Arrow,
beaming at
very
once.
fast young Dutchman in the 48. Maro Engel starts the MG number 80. Mirko Bortolotti starts his number 84 car. It has to be Christopher Haase in the Audi. Lucas Auer we've mentioned. The number 7 as well is in there. That is, let me just scan through the starting list that I have got. That is Paul starting that, isn't it?
Haas.
That's interesting.
Why can't I find your
So I
TikTok
don't
account?
have
Yeah, I got
a
banned
list
on
for that
TikTok.
Toyota Racing Group this
Hopefully you're gonna
weekend.
get it back
There's
soon.
been a few
hopefully.
changes, I think, since the
Fans move and they rest for like
provisional
20
entry list
seconds.
went out.
Yeah.
I saw
Broadbent,
on Timo
Manuel
Schreiber's
Metzger,
socials that
and
he
Super GT.
joined the field, and there
Missing
and he is
Austria.
in
I
the
mean, I
running
miss
in this-
things about
in this
Australia,
race.
but I
So,
don't miss
So, John, I think
Australia.
in terms of stints,
That makes
if
sense.
you've got Lucas Hours starting in the number 3
I mean, if I could take everything
Mercedes,
that I like about England,
the
or like
Max
the reason why I'm,
Verstappen,
the reasons why I'm in
car.
England
Now,
and
that's got to be
put them in
because
Australia, I would
they
live
want
in Australia.
Max to do some driving into the dark, right?
why I live here.
And how does so just
I
you know,
checked
I've been
Steve's most
watching
recent
this, I've
YouTube
been
post.
following
It's
this,
a
and I've
post
been doing my research, but just
about
for
fucking
those people that are used to endurance
iRacing
racing, where
GT2. Wait, what?
the pit stops happen in a certain way, the driver changes happen in a certain way.
Rain on
Just
Max's
refresh
cam? Is that rain?
About fueling and driver
Was that
changes,
just like
'cause it's not like any other
spots?
racing
I think
series.
there's
is.
spots on the
That's a very good point
on
you
the
make,
on
Neil,
the
and thank you
on
for bringing that
the
up.
windshield.
There's
We're
an
watching this
awful lot
from.
of
This is
things
on the
that are
NLS
standard about the
and
Nurburgring.
24-hour
We've talked about
ADEC
some of them.
Nurburgring
One of them, if
website.
you're watching because of Max Verstappen.
Wait, you guys are actually saying it's
when
racing?
I said cleanse your mind of all things motor racing, that applies to the pits and the pit stops as well. This weekend, you might have up to 6 or 7 cars sharing a single pit box. And they won't necessarily.
On Jimmy and the
be from
GT3
the
next
same
year, so we have
team.
Jimmy
That
versus
pit box
Max.
has got
Do you
one
think
fuel
Jimmy and
pump
Steve might move up to a
sitting outside
GT3
it.
car
That
next year?
fuel pump is exactly the same pistol grip delivery devices you'd get.
You see the spectators not many because this is windy, overcast day, not much importance, but last year over 400,000 spectators were there. The track goes around many towns. That means there's several, like 9 huge camping areas. Oh yeah, the 24 hours of Nurburgring is going to pop up. But why do you think there's less people here this week in comparison to when Max did it a few weeks ago? Was it just because of like the hype of his first time doing it
That is
in GT3 cars?
determined by how many laps you are out on the circuit. The longer you stay out, the more amount of fuel you'll have to put in to refill the car, and therefore the longer your pit stop is. Now you can use that strategically, and indeed last weekend in the 4-hour race we had
this formation that
was
is so
eventually
long.
the BMW, the Yokohama BMW.
Is this race or qualifying? This is qualifying. Sorry, this is a race. It's just called the qualifiers.
For the conditions, it got much more and much quicker than they expected.
This is the race formation lap for the race.
After 6 laps.
Does the camera die?
Therefore took
What's happened there?
pit stops. Everyone else came after 6.
Is my stream frozen or is his cam
had a
frozen?
pit stop, and effectively,
His
to
cam
use a
froze,
term that
it looks like.
our F1 refugees this weekend will understand, it was an undercut. An undercut on an 80-16.
So is it qualifying? No, it's a race. It's a race. It's a race. Maybe I need to change the title.
By the time they came round, and they held on.
It's very confusing. Are you guys confused because of my title, or are you guys confused because of the naming scheme that they've chosen to do?
Depending on how many slow zone and code 60s we have, there will be no safety car. There will
They
be
just
no
call this race the qualifiers for
neutralisation
Nurburgring.
of the field. We will control it.
Look at
slow
this
zones,
track.
double yellows and code 60s.
Yeah, I was confused as well.
Absolutely.
Because I thought this was qualifiers,
GPS
meaning
tracking.
like, depending on how you did here.
About that driver Goshahardt.
There's some spots in the ring
the
where
Porsche
the camera
Cayman
feed
earlier
was
on,
always
the
choppy.
9 car.
I mean, it's just
Well,
such a big
he's
track.
had
It's bound to
his
happen.
permit revoked, and he's been disqualified.
Jack, thank you so much for the sub, dude. Appreciate you coming in with the Prime for 2 months.
Guys doing? Let's have some fun.
I'm doing good, sir. How are you?
That's why
Sedek, Lednor, Black Hatchy, MJ, seeing you guys over the
had to
follows.
do his permit, do the classroom,
that?
do the observed driving, and then complete
The
statutory
phenomenon of
amount
ultra great weather and
laps
the
under
max
racing
there was the
conditions
first time, right?
in
They have a lot more
a
cameras around the track for
low-powered
24 hours,
car
I can imagine.
to
Yeah, I can't wait for the 24-hour
satisfaction
Nurburgring. We're going to be watching it
of
on the
racing
stream.
stewards
So be
and
sure
the
to tune
race
in for that.
director.
On? When
Has
is that?
to
I think it's
do
like a month
that.
from now.
There are no exceptions. And with those pit stops, what we see out on the circuit, you will see cars being towed back. You'll see cars on the back flatbeds.
16th
You will see
of May.
Unimog,
Yeah, basically
four-wheel
a month from now.
drives, towing trailers full of Armco and a
Yeah,
portable
TikTok
welding
account got banned.
device.
Hopefully you can get it back.
Meantime,
Be
in a good
quiet.
line,
Get out my
that's
chat.
South
Who are you?
Motor Motorsport
Doesn't look good.
BMW doesn't look good. Does not look good, Neil.
Oh, what's
No.
happening here?
That's got a lot of work.
Lives with 15th last race,
still
so
to be done
if they
before
keep
can
it up,
even
they might
think
move
about
up
leaving the
surely,
pit lane.
right?
That's a real shame.
I
We were briefly on board with some tyre warming
Yeah,
going
title
on.
kind of confusing. Maybe you should
You
change
could
it,
hear
man.
a couple of different
Well,
cars. It's
I'm
very
just
exciting
naming it
to
their
build
proper
up to
title.
this. It's getting exciting, but
This is
just a
called the
question
24-hour
about
Nurburgring qualifiers.
Kochehov. So how quickly will he be able to get his license back for this very specific Nurburgring specific license to be able to drive
Over the
again?
TikTok,
Because
I
that's a
got
big
banned for
blow to him and his
copyright.
team.
It's my understanding he'll have to go through the whole permit
I just got
procedure
unlucky,
again.
really.
Okay.
So, to the satisfaction of the stewards, it's a big slap on the wrist.
Isn't this Max's third time in
They
GT3 car?
can
This
ask
is
him
what
to stay
confuses
away for
me.
an amount of time. That has happened
Was
in
the
the
last
past.
race
We've
that he
seen
did
it in the
his
24
first or
hours
second
deal,
time in a GT3
where
car?
a driver
I know he did the GT4 race,
the
and then he did the one last one. Did I miss one?
Limits, the double yellows, etc.
Is this a lap or a time race? It's a time race, 4 hours.
They've been told to get out the
That
car.
was his second, yeah. So
take
this
the
is
kit
his
off
third.
And go back to the hotel.
His third time at
Instruction,
Nurburgring.
And then, problem then is if you've only
Second
got two of the
time
drivers
in a GT3
24-hour
car.
race, it's nigh on impossible for you to complete it and stay within the rules for.
Oh, should we get
consecutive
predictions?
driving
Let's do
hours.
predictions.
If you've got 4, you can probably drop down to 3 and do it. 5 to 4, you can definitely do it.
Where
But there is no
will
room because of the
Verstappen
unique nature of
Racing
this circuit,
finish?
because of the speed, because of the
First,
lack of runoff,
second,
because of the
third,
massive disparity
fourth,
in pace between the different
sixth, seventh,
classes of
eighth,
the cars.
ninth,
You cannot take
10th,
any risks. This is about
or
respect
lower.
for your competitors, for the circuit, and for the regulations. And anyone that steps outside of them,
Alright,
anyone that steps
predictions
outside
are
of them,
up. Will
they
Verstappen
will
Racing
get
finish?
jumped
Get
on
your predictions
from
in
a
the channel
great
points on
height.
Twitch.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I agree with that. I
They're
have
in the
to say
GT3
I've
because of
driven
last year in the
a lot of
Ferrari.
laps round here on
3 options are enough. Hell no, I gotta add more.
on manufacturing
Go,
days,
Luke,
not
David
raced
the Vollo.
here yet. I do say yet.
Gianni as well, they
But I
follow.
completely
YouTube
understand
All
why
Stars has
that
scored
has
2.
to
I
be
just saw a
the case.
banger goal on
So
my
it'll be
second
quite
monitor
common for us to see in
on
the race,
socials of
you know,
Toby
safety
outside of the
trucks on
foot,
track while they
curved
repair barriers, try and retrieve cars,
into the
flatbeds,
top corner. That was crazy.
moving on the circuit, and for the racing in sections to go into code 60s. So you will not see a, you know, it's very unlikely you'll see a full red flag.
There's Max driving down with his
and
teammate.
there
His
is no
teammate
kind of
starting.
safety
Lucas
car
Howard's
as
starting.
such. Everyone
So I assume
knows
after
the
an
rules. So
hour,
if you
Max will
see,
hop in, like last time.
If you're watching the pictures, then you see that there's a random, you know,
Yeah, let's see how many
flashing lights.
positions Lucas Howard can make up. They go on board now. Oh, this is the
Track
perfect time to
on the
sync.
track, that's okay.
Wait, who's
The
ahead?
drivers
Which
will
one's
know
ahead,
that
though?
it's safe.
Yes, and what
Wait, which
you
one's
will
ahead
see
right
as
now?
well, you may see course vehicles out there
Yeah.
sitting behind.
Is the onboard
hampered
delay?
Cars, and again, they will bring them back like an escort vehicle in
Main
some
broadcast ahead.
respects.
Fuck!
And that again is not
Right,
something
maybe if I
to get
speed this
worried
up.
about, not something to get yourself irate about. That is exactly what we would expect to see.
Yeah, let's see how long,
Here at the
how
Nurburgring
delayed the
Nordschleife.
onboard is now.
It
Once
is,
next time we come
is
back.
that tight
First time watching your stream. Well,
place
welcome in, Apple Warmer.
where
Appreciate you
there
tuning in,
is
dude.
nothing that is the
Stream
same
delay?
as
Shouldn't
anywhere
be.
else.
All right, here we go. We're coming
It's
on to
an
the main
incredible place
straight
to go
now.
for
The race is about to
motor
begin.
racing, and if you haven't done it,
Has
I
Max
heartily
been handed a penalty?
recommend
Yeah, they got a 3-place
that
grid
you
drop
do.
for contacting
the
qualifying.
leading cars are on
Finally,
the
horizontal
the
stream. I can't do a lot of streams.
straight run back.
Sorry, I do more vertical
over,
streams. Squeeby because of
kilometre and a half.
copyright, the way YouTube works.
The
But
long
we're
straight
always
run
live on
back
Twitch, man. So
towards
come join us
the
on Twitch.
Grand Prix circuit, or sometimes called the Grand Prix Strecke in German.
You don't watch the WEC race either? Unfortunately not. It clashes with
the
NLS tomorrow, so I'd
Cars
rather
will be
focus on
asked to
NLS
line up.
over
Oh,
WEC.
good news. The
Side note,
Z3,
Car 632 involved in the sim
89,
racing
if
YouTubers
you are a
in the 82
BMW
class.
enthusiast,
Not the Cup 2 class
is
Porsche.
out on the
There's only 3
apron.
cars in the 82 class
Now,
last year.
with a bit of luck and a fair wind,
became
that car
P4.
will be allowed to
Damn.
follow on in the
Yeah,
gap,
we wondered
in
that
the
because they were celebrating a
3-minute
P1,
gap
even though there's only
between
two
the first
cars in the
and the second
class.
group. The
Van
timing here
Shiro,
as well
one
is
day.
something a little bit
Jenny, thank you
different.
for the follows.
And that's something else to get used to as well, Neil, because although there are gaps between the groups when we start for safety reasons, the timing system is clever enough to get rid of those gaps once we get into the race. So if you start in the third group, you are not 6 minutes behind the guy at the front before
Who's
you
starting
even
on pole?
get going. It's very cleverly
What team
done.
is starting on
Very
pole
clever.
today?
Yeah, I don't. Can you imagine trying to do that without
No,
computers?
no.
No. Aggregate racing is something I used to hate having to commentate on because you had to do the arithmetic in your head. Well, the safety car is coming up towards Antonius Bucher, which is the tiny little left-hand.
What are you yawning for?
You
The race hasn't
barely
even started, man.
through to turn the wheel there. You just look through the corner and then you head up to the
Game
fearsome
Mama,
Teardrop.
name of the follow. This race
So
affects
many
the
places
BOP
on
for the
this
24-hour
track
race, I think.
that is scary.
Oh, is that how it
Ford,
works?
Having broken 2
Just throw
records,
this race
the
then.
Ford Mark IV.
Is
with
this
a
day-night
6
race?
minutes
No.
15, fastest
I mean,
ever.
actually, it's 4 p.m.
American manufactured
Yeah, it will
car
get
out.
dark,
Fred
but
Vervies
I
did
don't
that,
think it'll be nighttime, no.
a couple of weeks ago. I had him on Midweek Motorsport. And he
There's
said
only one
there's
driver
more to come
changeable.
from that
These
car.
guys only have
And then
one
the
teammate, so
GT
they might
car went
do
out and did a
1,
6 minutes
1,
40.
1,
Now,
1, or
bear
they
in
might do
mind,
2,
the
2.
outright lap record on the Nordschleife alone.
What do you think they'll do? 1, 1, 1, 1?
Still stands
Like,
to Stefan Beloff.
swap twice
in a
or just
Porsche
swap once?
Le Mans car of its time, and that was 6 minutes 11.
Hours starting. He's in the car right now.
Incredible to think that those cars were running around there back in the day.
Just a quick update on that number 36 car that we saw on the apron of the pit lane. It's being allowed to do a short lap of the
Ready to go.
pre-track.
Guys, get channel point predictions and we'll end that
to make sure
soon.
it's able to join the
Well,
race.
actually, I'll keep it running.
Yes,
All right, there you go.
are allowed
4-hour
to do
timer
that.
in
Come
the
out
top
pits.
right.
If you have a problem, you can cut back
Max
straight into the
Verstappen
pits.
starting
Obviously, that
P9.
lap
1, 2, 3, 4,
doesn't
5,
count.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yep.
Nurburgring NLS.
Here we go.
It is the
NLS
4th
4.
round of the year. It's the first of
Nurburgring
2 4-hour
qualifiers
races
race
for
1. Oh,
the
there's a lockup there behind.
ADAC Ravenel 24-hour
He's waiting. He's
qualifiers.
taking
The
his
start
time.
line has been
He's taking his time with it.
moved further down since most of you have been watching. It's much closer to the first corner. The lights are red. They go to green. And
We're
it's
off.
the
We're off.
BMW
We're off.
AMG
All right,
that
Lucas
gets
out in the
away
car.
straight
Let's get
away.
a position here. Let's get a position here.
1, 2, 3 across the track. A little
Oh
bit
no,
further back
we're
now, the braking
already
area,
been
but they're not
dived.
going
Already been
hard
dived by
right
what
here.
is that?
It's
BMW?
still right, but then
Oh
straight
no,
into the left-handed
he's already
hand
lost 2 positions.
on the BMW. On
Oh
the
no, 1, 2,
Mercedes-Benz
3,
arena.
4, 5, 6, 7,
There are
8,
some
9,
trucks,
10.
etc. in the part of the circuit
Okay, we
that
lost one
normally
position. We
use.
lost
So
one
this
position.
is the full Grand Prix
This
loop
is
that we
Verstappen
use
racing here.
in the Nurburgring
Lucas
Nordschleife.
Hours
So
starting.
the lap times can't be compared with the previous NLS races, so there will be a tad longer.
That
than what
yellow
we saw what
Porsche.
Max was doing earlier on.
Oh, he almost got a
Pretty
bit of
clean
side drive
break
there.
in front of the field, and the starting drivers beginning to settle in. David Hahn from pole position, Yanis Fitger and David Pittard in the number 47 AMG with Dan Arrow right in behind them. They were the top 4 as they go down the hill quite steeply here.
I think I got the
to
onboard
left.
kind of synced up quite well. I think.
Right-hander, then they're climbing back up the other side. After
Max
that hairpin,
drive
very
only
quick
2 stints?
Schumacher,
Wait, what do you mean by that?
and then they'll plunge back down.
Oh my god, some of these cars look
On the
so
Grand
good,
Prix
man.
circuit, still good opportunity to get heated.
No,
whichever
the
tyre
Porsche got
manufacturer's tyres
bars.
you are using.
Saw a little bit of a touch on the gravel, and this is pretty much, this part of the Great Grand Prix circuit is pretty much the only time that you're ever going to be able to do that, because the rest of the circuit,
They're trying to get the onboard
track
synced
is
up.
lined with Armco and walls and grass. So, you know, if you need to
I think I've got perfectly synced.
this is where it needs to happen.
What's up, Kelsey?
Looked like
Is Max
Lucas
sitting around the
was
2-hour
having a
mark?
little bit of a battle
Again,
with
we don't know if they're going to
11.
do 2 swaps or 1 swap. If it's 1 swap, we'll see Max in for the last 2 hours. If they do 2 swaps, we'll see Max in an
Porsche
hour.
driver who's in there, the BMW Touring going through right in the middle of that GT pack, the SPX car, then the
What is this onboard cam, bro?
yellow
the hell is
and
that?
white, what looks like an old 1990s Mercedes. Well, the centre part kind of is, the rest of it is bespoke. There's a twin turbo V6 there.
God damn it. Oh, wait. Hour got the Porsche back. I missed that.
Horsepower, they being HWA. 2 cars.
Okay,
here,
P10.
last
Lost the
weekend.
place.
They're saying they might
For people just tuning on in, Verstappen
in
Racing
the race.
started qualified
In
P6,
the
got a
month of
3-place
May
grid
for the
penalty,
24-hour race. There's a-
so started
a
P9,
Volvo's
dropped down to
black car,
P10
so
now.
Max throwback
Damn,
there,
they're
and that's
4th Mercedes?
very noticeable and recognisable Kershaw coloured car. The second group comes through.
Group
Lot of
2,
Porsche
Group
Cup
2.
cars
Again,
at
there's
the
a
front of
multi-class
this. These will
race.
only
There's a
be
bunch of
doing
different
in Porsche Carrera
classes
Cups
going on at the same
around
time.
the world. This is
Go to
the
straight back the
current
next
version,
corner, was
although
like
there's a
kind of like
brand new
Japan.
version in some already. The 992.1s are here.
Yeah,
The
can we change
992.2s
cams? I don't like this onboard.
In IMSA, in Carrera Cup Asia, in
So when this race ends, how much longer until the
and,
next one?
Of course, in Carrera
The next
Cup this
day,
year, a little bit different
can't
with
do
these cars at the front.
the
These
math.
are extremely
But
quick
it's midday tomorrow.
motor racing cars.
We're
Don't
off!
have as much aero as the SP9 cars, so actually in a straight line might even be a little bit quicker as they break away.
Are these GT3s or GT4s?
Slow.
These are GT4s, right?
Sort themselves out a little bit. I'm keeping an eye on what's going on out in the Nordschleife, the Gamoto Racing. with David Sharp behind the wheel, and the Schnitzelarm Racing Mercedes were still first and second at the
Schnitzelarm.
first split.
That makes
Dan
me
Harrow
wanna
had moved
have a
up,
Schnitzel
as had
Dude, this
Michael
onboard cam
Bortolotti, David
sucks.
Pittard down to 5th, Lucas Stoltz in 6th, Chris Hazer in 7th.
Did we lose the one?
Sheriff
Did we lose the dash cam one?
Conrad Motorsports Lamborghini. The
I just want to stop by and say hi, Monty for BSR for a bit, then go to bed. Because WrestleMania's on in the morning. Hell yeah, what producer stopping it? Hopefully the modding goes well.
Mercedes of Lucas R.
She was crazy over there.
Ahead, as I thought he was, of Manthei's Thomas Preining in that green and yellow. The Germans.
Yeah, it's all good actually, Snipes.
Call it Rello.
This is Porsche car, right? Oh, so they were all Porsches. Really? No, there's some different cars at the back.
So those were your top 10.
Look.
That
BMWs.
second group getting underway, the third group going through
Go
now.
watch football. I like football.
In a
I don't get to
moment
watch it
or
too
two's
much.
time, as they came to the line, it was the Adrenaline
Porsche Cup and
Motorsport team
GT4. Okay, so this is
with
the group that
Mansell,
Lolland's in.
Line AG, Porsche BMW, Porsche.
Oh, here we go, here we go. Our,
and Hoffa Racing,
he's
Toyota,
kind of eyeing up that car in
Racing
front. It's an
United
Aston
with
Martin.
GT4 Evo 2
Dude, the onboard's
cars in
so
there as well,
laggy.
the number 90 car.
Too many
We'll see
trees
that
around.
when It comes round. Pretty decent start from everybody.
Yeah, it's been clean so far. And it's funny because you look at the time.
Max is not in the car right now. Lucas Hour
Looking
is.
at the purple sections, going, no, forget that. This is.
I can't put the cam top right because then it covers the countdown.
This lap is a long lap, but yeah, the good start from Komoto Racing. You know, there's no mean feat to get that team up and running and to get pole and to lead.
Yeah, we
this
experimented
race.
last time.
Always
That's the best.
a thought to me of what do you want to achieve in this race today? Yes,
Some parts of Nurburgring has
there is
lagged
a
due to the
race
bad
win.
connection because of the
For
forest,
some,
yeah.
there
Oh, it's
is
just
a
so big.
championship to
You
think
need a bigger
about
antenna on Max's car.
as the
Lolland car 175.
group
Right.
comes over. By the way, we're going to
Group
get
three,
the
group
30
three.
second stop
What
and
group
hold
is this?
tmracing.org. That's
Top
Benedict
middle.
Hopfer and Sebastian Brandl in the Porsche Cayman, number 82. 30 seconds after the first lap in the race. The 999 has been given the black flag. That was the car that we said lost a driver. Actually, that's been cancelled. So the two drivers in the 4-hour race have been allowed.
Wait, did he just get past someone?
Despite the
No.
fact that their teammate has
that's
lost.
good.
Did I just get past the
Yeah,
Aston?
I think that's fair because they were
Nice.
involved in that.
All right,
His
P9.
third
Back up
group
to.
underway, lots of
where he
BMWs.
started.
There's some TCR cars
Wait.
in there that you'll
No, back.
recognise the shapes
Wait.
of as
P10.
well.
Wait, who did they lose the position to? Or is no, it's just not updated for a little bit?
Capabilities in terms of top speed.
What a middle now,
Still
they've covered
very
the whole screen,
exciting
bro.
to drive around the Nurburgring Nordschleife. The red Audi RS3 Saloon that you'll see, that's a family-run car, and that is.
Damn,
until
I
I've got
missed
a set of
that.
stickers
Oh!
on it recently, certainly last year.
Where's he
in
gone?
The Nurburgring 24
Maybe it's like
hours,
updates
it
after
looked
every
like
lap.
a
Yeah, but he was in
bog-standard
P10,
car.
was he
We've got a
not?
Cayman GT4
So then if he got past the Aston, wouldn't he be
coming
P9?
down. I want to call that the
P10?
old Ford curve.
P9?
Yeah, doing a bit of rally cross. I think that's the the silver and red. I think is the 296
Artemy,
car.
yeah,
From
me.
memory. You have to have a mouse with a
Dave
good
Mama.
scrolling
There he goes to the follows.
capability for the starter here. Because
There you go. Yeah,
clearly
P9.
you can't,
Okay, it's fixed. It's fixed.
memorize everybody. Actually, I think it was the 3960, the Adrenaline Motorsport car with Manhattan wheels, Klaus Fassbender, Christian Bulischbach and Andreas Schettler, Carlos Arimont. That's 3 Germans and a Spaniard in that car. I'll tell you in a moment. We'll get some.
Yeah, I think that was just bugged for a
details
sec. There was a car
from
missing.
race
Or
control.
it
They
was,
are
sorry, there's a
very
car in the
good
top 10 that should have been there.
at passing the most important parts of the information through to us. It's Neil Cole and John Hindhoff in the first of 2 4-hour races this weekend from the Nurburgring. What happened to that little Porsche? Did he get a help? He certainly did. That
Is that
was
a
playing
Porsche?
snooker with BMWs.
It's a Porsche with no rear wing.
And it wasn't potting the black, it was potting the silver, red and black, which was that
What?
Adrenaline Motorsport car. Adrenaline Motorsport, Neil, you'll hear that name a lot.
Yeah, this
We
onboard's
have a
pissing
lot
me
of
off, man.
entries, and when we go through the class leaders
Why are they
at
using this
various
onboard?
stages over the weekend, there'll be a lot of Adrenaline Motorsport mentions.
Did they lose the dash
They
cam?
are
Jay,
a
David the Super
huge
Chat.
organisation in terms
How's
of
it going,
how many
Dave?
cars they have here. As the leaders come back
There
through
goes
for
the
the
leaders.
first time. And here is the Komoto Racing BMW. The
Right, coming out.
first racing lap then of the 24-hour Nurburgring qualifiers. is in
Lambo
the
in front.
and as they come through, it is.
Oh, there we go. We're back. They fixed it.
0.383.
Way better on board now.
That's the first that I've seen this season on this circuit. Last weekend we were on the much shorter Grand Prix circuit with the cut through.
Red Bull didn't
now
qualify
we've
for
got
the
to start
duo
looking at that.
upgrades. The engine might be
Amazing to
close
see
to
the
Merc.
difference
Yeah,
of
that's
who's got the
crazy. That's how bad the aero is.
Sectors. There are 9 timing sectors here. Never mind your micro sectors.
Imagine they
The
actually
shortest
cook
one's
with the
about
aero.
10 seconds.
Kind of
Most
rare
of them
for
are
Red Bull
half a
not to be
minute,
cooking with the aero.
up to
Is that a Red
2.5
Bull?
minutes.
Red Bull Lamborghini in
the
P3.
forest.
Sideburn matches 6-7. Let's go. 6-7. 6-5-1 under investigation, leaving the start formation. Oh no.
5-1, leaving the start formation early. Again, that probably.
Oh no, don't tell me this is happening again.
I'm guessing that's someone who hadn't seen that the start line had
What?
been moved further down. That was done last weekend for the first time, so better to
What is this, bro?
learn this now than in the 24 hours in a few
Don't do it
weeks'
again.
time. Leading cars then heading back out on
Bum, bum,
lap 2.
bum.
This has been exceptionally sensible from everybody
very
at the
clean and
front.
Yeah,
tiny.
Minicam's on a
Yeah,
different
that's-
PC though,
yeah,
so.
top 10 have kept it really clean and tiny and hardly any movement. I mean, Lucas Hours back up to P9, but basically everyone else is kind of holding station.
Oh, you're talking about
What you have to
this.
remember
I
as
see,
well
I
is
see.
Slipstreaming does work here, but there's nothing else to help them with overtaking. There are no other gizmos and gimmicks on the car.
Wait, so there's a Red Bull Lamborghini in P3?
And driving skill and engine power.
As I said, I had Peter Kate, who's
Oh,
doing
no,
his
sorry,
24
P4.
hour here at the Nurburgring Nordschleife this year. He's racing this
Possible
weekend.
both
driving
feeds
the
and other
Gaudy
No, I think it's
Sicano
fine. I think that was just
for you
normal
when
lag.
we
Just
see them go through.
normal buffering.
There was an interesting comment about some of the experienced drivers that they said that they felt Max Verstappen may have found a little hack, if you will, to be able to get a bit of extra speed when following someone. So Peter went back and watched the whole of NNS2, and particularly all the onboards when Verstappen was at the wheel. And he said, I think what he's done is he's been able to work out where the soft spot in the disturbed air behind the car in front is. And he's using that to be able to follow a little closer through the twisty bits.
Interesting.
Without routing the front tyres. And by the way, we
Interesting.
have tyre wars here. This is not a single tyre manufacturer event, far from it. By the time we get to the Nurburgring Nordschleife, we'll be well into double
No,
figures
Ethan's Max
for different
will
tyre
be driving
manufacturers.
later.
So
Lucas Hours
let's keep
starting
an eye
right
open
now.
for that for Max when he gets in the car. And also, of course, his teammate, Lucas Hour, and the other Winwood drivers, they will have been watching that as well. As soon as they saw that coming, they'll have done what Peter Cape did and gone back and watched it. But I thought it was very interesting that immediately Peter said, right, let's see if we can find out.
Guys, get your channel
if
point
that's
predictions
true,
in.
whether
Where
it's
will
a little bit
Verstappen
of
Racing
hype.
finish today?
And he said he felt it was true.
Wow.
And that there was just a little bit of an advantage to be held at the right distance to find that,
Real quick, I'm just
that
gonna
soft spot, as I say.
speed that
was
up
how he
again.
described it in the
So my onboard is saying. Yep.
After the fourth right, it's into a slow.
That's not me.
left-handed
That was the
hairpin,
broadcast.
but you're still going downhill.
Do they have the same time manufacturer like F1?
from
No,
one of
they
the Cup
use
2
Michelin in
cars.
this series.
I think that looks like one of the.
I'm curious why some teams
Oh,
have
no,
two,
that was-
some
I
teams
think
have
it was
3 or
the
4.
right
Well, in the
engineering, that was
Nurburgring
the
24 hours, there'll be
SP7.
4 drivers in
Thomas
Verstappen's
Vettel
team,
car.
but 2 of them are
Yeah,
racing
car
elsewhere, so they
91.
just got 2
Yeah.
of them today.
Oh, that's
Doesn't
a
look
shame for
good.
them.
Oh.
That's a good team there. Sorry, Lucas.
Oh
sorry,
no, that's an issue for
Verstappen,
P4 for
and
car
that's
number.
where
Oh
you
my
have us,
god!
all
For car 48 in
German drivers
P4.
in that GT3 Cup 991. That's why it's in the SP.
Oh, it looks like it's gained speed again here.
For that car to be in.
No, the Mercedes is
pit
going to be able to
lane.
get past.
At the moment,
Christopher
the BMW
Haase
trying to go round the
is gonna get through
outside
as
of the
well.
Porsche, but has somehow pulled it
Why is
off
Max
as
so
they
far
climb
down?
the
Oh,
hill.
sorry, was
That is
Hours so far down.
impressive indeed.
I do wonder if that Porsche might have a problem because it was going a little bit slower. It got past once and then it's got past
okay. No,
again.
it looks like the Porsche's
So
picked its
it
speed
didn't
back
seem
up
to be
again.
at full
Maybe it was a
power through
mistake.
that section, and it is It's dropping back a
Yeah.
little bit.
This is how it's going to help
If
Max.
you've got any
So this is
power
going to help
issues
Hour
at
catch
that
back
point of
up.
the track, going up the hill from
So
Bedford
Hour
up
currently 7
towards
seconds
and
off the
through
lead.
Ridge curve, and now they're up at the bottom. Oh, and someone pulling off right at the bottom of the test hill as they climb towards the Caracciolo carousel.
Wait, what?
Remember
Sounds
this
very down.
place built in 1927 to take, or started in 1927 to take racing off the Eiffel roads, the old Eiffel Rennen.
Perfectly synced. 122 cars total today. Damn.
Plus miles an hour. And also
No,
at
the
the
S
same
thing
time,
didn't
the
get back
local
past.
Government thought, oh, it might be able to
That's the Lambo in
attract a bit
front.
of industry
Oh,
here.
oh,
It'll be
oh,
good
oh my god, I thought a car
for
broke down. No, they're
the
just lapping people already.
construction. We'll get some work out of that.
Alright, this is a good pack. This is a good pack. Unlike NLS 2, it looks like we're going to have a lot of cars in the fight here.
If you go back, it's fascinating to go back into the 20s and 30s and see how road tests were conducted, and being able to climb a hill without
What's
the
that
engine
purple?
stalling was something
Is that broken?
that was highly prized. An engine that was torquey and that had the ability to be driven without shifting.
I love the
through
helicopter
gears.
cam at
Gearboxes weren't
Nordschleife.
as they were now, and certainly didn't
Next
have
team is
semi-automatic.
currently P9.
Actually had pre-selectors, which was sort of the precursor to that. So that's how this place came into being.
Jimmy's
It's
going
used
backwards. Oh
extensively
no, what's
by
happening?
Major manufacturers. You'd never get it built now, Neil.
No,
Some teams have
just
Falcon
couldn't
tyres?
happen.
not allowed.
No, absolutely not.
I'm just. My
What
spy
tyre
telling
is
me that
Verstappen's
the,
team running? It's Michelin, right?
The number 69 McLaren has had a right rear tyre failure. That's the Ben Dur.
So he came for Max's stint. Yeah, it'll be good to see his pace.
So
I just hope he gets some good racing.
To make its,
That first race
crawl
weekend
its
was
way back.
insane.
to get a fresh set of boots on.
Well, that's something else that's different here than anywhere
Right,
else.
literally
They'll
ate
come
like
back
an hour
slowly.
ago and I'm
Von
hungry again.
Strycek, the
Name of the follow, that Asian name I can't read.
former,
Yeah, no,
of
Verstappen's team used Michelin for sure.
Performance Centre or PC.
I remember seeing the photo. So
Foxtail
this is what happened to the
Manta. Down
Porsche.
through the years, I worked with Volker.
Oh, it
on
went
a
off into the
project when I
gravel.
was with
Okay, didn't have a
Renault.
mechanical problem.
Oh, so that's
Yeah,
how
so it
the
went off to
Porsche
the
passed
gravel.
out.
The
It
Lamborghini
was
got past.
going off.
And the Mercedes.
through
Oh, that could have been
fast
so
right-hander
bad.
out in the country.
The
And
Merc
the
couldn't get
KCMG,
through.
AMG also trying to get through. David Pittard right in behind the.
This race is going to
Porsche,
end in the
but off onto
night time.
the
Maybe
dirt,
the last 30
putting,
minutes. It depends what
I'm
time
sure,
sun
a lot of
sets in
clag
Germany.
and rubbish on the slick racing tyres. So that is how it all happened. That's Dan Arrow in the Lush
62 on Dunlop and
Motorsport, the
Yokoyama
48
cars
car
on Yokoyama tyres.
that
I think
was,
some on
was
Toyota.
going
Okay, so
backwards
it's
a
very
little bit
mixed up.
there. The
What
teal
position does
blue,
Max need to finish to
big
qualify?
strike on the ground
I don't think it
to
matters.
City Garden. Right
This is
in
more
front
just
of
like a
Lucas
race
Hour.
for
That would
the
be
NLS calendar,
Mauro Engel
if
in the
anything.
sister car, the Winwood Racing car. The teal blue,
It's
almost
confusing.
Miami
Question.
blue, Leighton House
Is there two
blue,
different races for today
Lamborghini
and
is the Conrad
TMRW, and is
racing
Max
car,
racing in
just
both
going
of
across
them?
the line now,
Loving the
heading
shows.
down towards
Work
the
going amazing for
first corner
Virgin
again.
Australia.
And David the 100
track
bit.
that
Is there
will
two different
be
races
using
today
at
and
24
tomorrow? Yes,
hours,
two different
taking this
races, two separate
shortcut
qualifyings. There's a top qualifying for
near the
tomorrow as
Nurburgring
well.
NLS races that go a bit
But yeah,
tight around
glad
there.
work's going well.
But then they cut off round
It's very
about
confusing this weekend the way the
where
naming
battles
scheme.
are going through now.
So Max isn't
Rather diving
the
down
lead Mercedes, and he's not the lead Red
the
Bull.
hill. Lamborghini
Sundown about an hour before the race ends. Right, okay.
absolutely flying
I guess they
at
need
the
to have a
moment.
little bit of nighttime running. Makes sense,
The
makes sense. Get a little bit of practice in.
That's the Red Bull Abt car. That's Mirko Bortolotti going down the hill. with a
8:30,
lot
don't
of
function
pace.
of your transponder. Check and
I can
repair
tell you that
immediately.
Jens
Oh,
Klingman is in 12th overall in the BMW.
that'd be annoying
M3
having a pit
Touring
because of a
24H.
technical
The fast
failure like
wagon
that.
is in the top dozen, is leading SPX.
Max's team is currently
And
P9.
at 25.9 on its last lap around. So they'll be
Oh,
delighted with that. The
They've caught a lot of
BMW
traffic here. Can our capitalize?
team boss, or should I say, BMW M Motorsport boss, Andreas Roos, is, I am absolutely certain, watching and listening from the WRT team hospitality at Pit Inn at Imola, where he is for the WEC
Guys,
tomorrow.
final
Coverage for that.
chance almost to get your
That
channel
for you
points in.
on
Will
RS
Verstappen
Sport,
Racing finish
live
today?
live free and exclusive. Join us for that tomorrow.
Do you have a penalty?
Also
Yes,
the
they got a
second
3 place
race
group
here.
penalty for qualifying.
This is quality stuff.
After qualifying
Can I just
P6,
remind
they went down to
everybody,
P9.
and you, Neil, it's a 4-hour race. This is a
So you can be
4-hour
watching
race,
straight.
not
Oh,
a
it's
4-lap
so
race
good.
And this
around here.
carving past the traffic, this
Yeah,
battle
this
that's
is where
going
you
on
can
for
either get majorly
ostensibly
impeded
fourth place
or
is
benefit
like a sprint
from
race. It's
trying to
just,
clear
you know,
this
having to
traffic.
Go a little
Oh,
bit wider over the
see,
curves
look,
than he'd
he's
like
lost so
to
much time there.
get around that car from the different class is while still trying to hunt down the car in front is exactly what we want to see with only sort of 29
There's a
minutes
separate qualifying tomorrow,
gone on
Davide.
this race so far. 2.5 laps.
Basically,
What does the
you're
3,
into
4,
traffic. You're
1
in the
hour
front
mean?
group.
Is that
You're
driver
into
stints?
traffic
What, are you talking about the time in the top right?
Middle part
That's how long the
of
race
your
is.
second lap, because that's the
So it's
third
a 4-hour
group's
race.
starting lap. They've literally just started. So if you're in the third group, unless you're right at the front of the third group, you never get any peace at all. Jimmy Broadbent's just lost a position to the number 95,992. And that is the lead for the second starting
Verstappen
group.
seems
Jimmy
currently
Broadbent's,
P9 goes.
outstanding personality, loves his motor racing, converted from
That's
online
Nordschleife in general
racing
with the code
to
60.
the real world. We've had him on.
We haven't had a yellow yet, as far as I'm aware. Max will either drive in 40 minutes or an hour 40.
Very accomplished real
They
world
usually do a pit
racing
stop every
driver.
hour.
One among many who've used the many driving simulations around here. And Gran Turismo was basically made its name with the
Lost a bit of
Nurburgring
time there
Nordschleife and
on
probably did quite a lot,
the
to be
Merkin
honest,
front.
to make the
They definitely don't
Nürburgring
seem as strong as they
famous around
did
the world.
last time out.
100%, yeah.
Yeah, right from the start of GT Gran Turismo.
That
it's
Porsche is
been,
right on the back of
I
hour.
suppose you'd say it was the Blue Ribbon track, wasn't it?
Yeah, and every sort of iteration, this sort of probably everyone
Jimmy
who
back,
gets involved with
taking positions, already P40.
sim racing online.
Are you guys watching his
now
onboard?
would think
We're just
the-
looking at
the
his timing.
origins that we're talking about, Gran Turismo on a PlayStation was, but it was really, really important. It was entry level. It was the first game where you could race the Nurburgring Nordschleife. I remember being at Le Mans and having what went before esports, linked up simulators where people were racing each other around Le Mans to have a chance to race against Sebastian Loeb. And it was, you know, those are the origins. They used to
I just cannot
map the
estimate how
tracks long
many
before
they will
the
overtake, but is it
types of
right
simulators
that
that
they're
Max Verstappen
going
and
on
Jimmy Broadbent
Junkendale
have,
hour Verstappen?
spent
Is it
many
4 stints or is
thousands
it
of
5
hours,
stints? I don't know how many
perfecting
stints
their
they'll
laps on.
do in the 24-hour Nurburgring, but there's 4 drivers competing in it.
Thank you for joining us. Wherever
Wait, you talking about
are.
today's race now, or are you talking about the 24-hour Nurburgring? Because today it's just hour and Verstappen. Is there another car game like
Have any
Turismo where you can play
questions
like this?
at RSL
You talking about Nurburgring Nordschleife? Nurburgring Nordschleife is on iRacing.
X.
It's on GT Gran Turismo, and it's on
Says, I'm not sure that
Assetto
test hill, the
Corsa. Rishi
style
Manto.
stretcher was ever actually
Max will be
used.
driving
They
in either
quickly
40 minutes or an hour
realised
40.
It was too style. It was too steep.
Talking today's
Steep
race, yeah,
track.
just 2 drivers.
Strecker track in
You need to
Germany.
get your Salzburg and
Lot of
Leipzig
the-
kit. The New York colours. This New York colours ain't
names that
it.
we use for these corners.
Excuse me. What do you mean
They're
this
in
ain't it?
German, but they are descriptive of what's
You saying I don't
around
suit
them,
these
or
colours, or you
villages
saying
that
these
are
colours don't
close
look good?
by.
Well,
This
those
kit is
brilliant
fire.
sort of German compound.
And I've got a
words, aren't they,
Salzburg
where
kit
Oh, yes.
already.
If you want to work out what
Get
it
me a
means,
Leipzig
just
one
break it up into
right now.
5 different words. You go, oh, that's what it means. It's the one on the left with the big.
If I remember
O.
correctly,
That's-
last race the stint is a
that's
bit
kind of
lower than an hour,
German, isn't
so
Link's a howler.
it is 5 cents.
Um,
No,
Well, we do
it'll be
have
4 cents today.
Fuchsrud, of course. It's
Yeah,
just
4
the
cents.
foxhole.
Yeah.
One of, I think
they
one
did
of
4 cents
the
last time, right? It would
more
just be the same as
stunning
last
parts
time.
And really takes your breath away, even in a fast road car through there. You really can't afford to unsettle the car. They've resurfaced that part quite recently, and now it means that you're taking an awful lot of speed up to the top, and then it isn't resurfaced, and there's a change of surface, and you've got to go down the gearbox. Absolutely outstanding piece of
Oh, is it starting to rain around the track?
Speed so quickly. The
Will they have to pit if it rains?
Touring at the moment in, what did I put it in? I think I put it in 10th position, did I not? 12th position, sorry. Well, it seems to have dropped away just a little bit. There's been something going on there, because all of a sudden Jens Klingmann is down to 22nd. So maybe that was just a timing glitch. Who's he got in front of him? He should have
Both
a
streams are on
Ferrari
YouTube.
296.
How's
Yes,
it going,
that
King
is the
Greco?
Ferrari,
Maxi, well the stream.
the Condor Ferrari, the blue
Yeah, AC
Ferrari
has like everything because
right
it's
in front of
modded.
him,
Oh,
and in front of
BMW
that,
GT3 is out. Was this one of the top team? Top drivers?
Yes, it is. So that was where it is. Problem for the BMW, the 3M
No, I
car.
don't think it was in the top 10.
Is that E39 that we were talking about.
Track that was also a bit different than last time, so one round will be a few seconds
Once
longer.
again,
Oh wait, why is the layout longer?
side,
That must make makes sense why.
And that's not good news for them.
No, and that's the second time it's
That makes
stopped,
sense
actually.
why
It did
the
stop
qualifying must have been
before,
10 seconds slower then.
And got going again. So that looks
I'm
like
living
it's
120 kilometers
possibly
off the
terminal.
Nordschleife and considered to go to the 24 hours, but I could not attend the Pirelli test on Wednesday with
Really?
the Mercedes. Yeah, try getting them for 24 hours. That'd be so sick, man. John Felix Lolo, thank you guys for the follows.
Because
Yes, the 24-hour track set up super cool. Ah, okay.
if you get towed back to the pit lane, that does
What's
not,
the difference?
I repeat, does not put you out the race. The name of the game here is get the
There we
car
go, on board with
back
Verstappen. He's got a little bit of a run on the
and
Mercedes.
Get the team working on it, and this is something you'll see.
Go for the side draft. Go
in
for the
the,
side draft. Sorry, I keep saying Verstappen. It's
24
hour.
hours of the Nurburgring as well.
Up to
It's
P8, I think. It looks
absolutely
like he's
crucial
cleared the
to get the
Mercedes.
car back in
This
the
side by
race.
side, though. Side draft him.
Back to the pits.
They're literally neck and neck coming into the bend. Owl
Owl
will have the outside, though. They're side by side. No, he's not going to be able to do it. Ah, the Mercedes in front had slipstream on that shit box. Whoa, that was a risky move.
But he has
God damn it. Fuck.
where all of the access points are, where he can get off the track, but more importantly, where a crew member can get to him and help the car be
That could have been a place there. That could have been a place.
or indeed get the
Few
car
calls to the
towed
GP circuit. The Nordschleife is the
back to
same.
the pit
Oh,
lane.
are we got a yellow? Yeah, we're in a yellow
Just
section
stop
now.
yourself. Yeah, you see, that's thinking out of the box.
Red flag.
Stuff. And
Huh?
it is now red flags. I have never seen this before.
That is a red flag.
I have never.
Very unusual.
What
I
for?
have never seen this except for weather.
Well, it's not
Race
snowing
control.
anywhere on the circuit.
Snow, ice, or fog is the only thing I've seen stop a race here at the Nurburgring Nordschleife.
Yo,
Happy
Jack Buzzer,
Johannesburg
what's up,
leader.
dude? Good to see you in chat.
Zach Anderson asks me
Your
a
fucking
question.
video is always popping up on my
The-
timeline, man.
Timing is showing code 60.
Let's
slow
bloody
zones,
talk
slow zones,
about
just
it.
Double yellows.
Yeah, what the
Code
fuck is this red
60
flag
and
for?
Code 120s. But what you'll get is a single yellow, a double yellow, a code 120, and a code 60. It's never just.
I
straight
remember,
code
dude,
60s
I
out.
remember I watched the
And
24-hour Nurburgring last year. We got like an hour and a half
allows the
in,
drivers to
and then the power went out.
slow down.
I don't get what this is for. If this is for the rain,
To Mickey Hetherington. I
then
haven't
what are they
seen
going to do
fully
in the
results
24 hours
today.
when if it rains?
Try and catch up on that, so don't tell me.
Is that literally just because the car's on turn 1?
Try and see match of the day maybe.
Surely you can get
tonight
the car
on
off
one of
turn
the
1
gaps in
through
my work.
a yellow.
Now, this would normally mean come back.
Fabio and
lane
Jack Buzzer, thank you
sit
guys so
in the
much for the
outside
follows.
lane,
I appreciate
effectively
that.
park firmer.
BMW stream is frozen.
Let me give you the rundown.
I'm living 120 kilometers off
over
over at that.
Lamborghini. From
Didn't have enough room to take the draft and move away, so they just drafted each other.
Restaurant
Yeah, I don't know why.
that
I don't know.
serves
Maybe I'm
schnitzel all day,
using the
all
word
week.
too much because I just learned what it
Various
is.
different
But
schnitzels. Yes,
I don't know why
please.
Howard didn't go for
So
the
BMW,
bit of a
Lamborghini,
side draft there.
Mercedes, 2384 and 11.
she's
Then
confused.
another Mercedes, that's the blue and white KCMG, number 47.
Oh,
with David
that's the
Pitt
team that
behind
brought it
the
down.
wheel. Shara Sports Audi's
Glad
next
to
up
hear
with
it.
Chris
The Red will
Haase
practically leave the
behind
24 hours
wheel.
alone.
Then
I hope
it's
so.
the Lush Motorsport Dan Arrow driven.
Yeah, even the commentators don't know.
Yes, it is the Porsche of the dark red and sort of gold colours.
Yeah, this is going to take
Conrad
forever.
Motorsport
All
Lamborghini
these
is next
cars
to
have to go
17.
slowly
Then the two
back to the
Winwood
pits,
Racing
which is probably going
cars,
to take like
Engel
15
ahead
minutes.
of Au, that's 80,
And then they're
ahead
going to
of
sit in the
three.
pits, and they're going
The
to come out and do
top 10
another.
nailed by
How long is it?
Thomas
How long is
Bryan.
the outlap, a formation lap? Is it like 20
Now,
minutes?
This is going to be a bit difficult
How
because
long
some of the cars have already
is
come into
a
the pits
formation?
behind the leading 17 cars. Max Hesse was the first car to go, the last car
Nordschleife.
rather, to go across the line before the red flag came out. Frederick Vervisch in the HRT Ford Racing number 67 saw
20
it in
minutes?
time to come
Fuck.
into the pit lane. I cannot believe.
So 20 minutes to get back,
This is for.
and then 20
that
minutes to
BMW
do an
at the
outlap
first
again.
corner.
Fuck. That's
I
wait.
just
They
wonder
seriously did
if
that
we
just
have
for the
got
car on turn 1.
An issue.
Well, negative
that BMW number
is
36
the
was
weight.
parked at the
Positive
entrance
is
of the
everyone
Mercedes
bunches up
arena.
again.
I
But to be
don't
honest,
think
the
that would
top
bring
the
out
top 10
race.
were already so bunched
I
up
wonder if we've
in
got
comparison
something
to
more
NLS2.
fundamental with timing or
So
race control or
who put tyres like that in the pit
communication
lane?
out on the Nurburgring Nordschleife.
I can't believe usually they just keep
that
code
leading group
60.
of
Yeah.
17 cars will take the shortcut.
Is that like a new rule, or was
to
there a
the pit
reason they're doing
lane.
that? The stage formation lap started at 10 past. Yeah, wait,
Hello
true.
to Jesse Young who's listening.
20 minutes is crazy for a formation. I actually, yeah, 20 makes sense.
So this red
Because
flag,
they're going like a third
this
of the
red-
speed.
That's good. Sorry,
Laps 8
this red
minutes.
flag sort of robbed us of what was developing into a lovely
was.
battle between.
There are 6
Lucas
to
Hauer
12 cars crashed.
and
Oh,
Engel,
is it like a big crash that they've not
the two
shown on camera?
Mercedes AMGs were
How's it going,
battling,
Noel?
and it was looking very much like an overtake was only a few corners away.
From the
so,
stream. If that's
hopefully
true, that makes sense.
fight
If
will
there's a big
resume
crash
when
that they
this
haven't shown on the
red
broadcast, then that
flag,
makes sense.
is cleared.
But then again, surely the
Clock will
commentators can see it on the
continue to run, by
timings.
the way. So again, anybody who's looking to get laps for their permit for the Nurburgring
I don't think it takes
Nordschleife,
20 minutes
this
to
is
get
not
back.
good news,
There's
oh
a
dear.
shortcut.
Somebody's just gone through the start line there.
Is that true?
As well. That was the KKM Racing Audi in SP9. The number 27 car, I think, went through. Yes, it was. And that car may well get a penalty there.
Kuss! That yellow
the-
Porsche is so sexy.
I say
That's got a
that,
Red Bull
might
logo
be
on it as
wrong.
well.
Maybe it wasn't that car.
And they're actually drawing up onto the aprons of their
Yeah.
garages as well, rather than sitting in
Can check the onboard replay.
in a formation.
Wait,
for
what car was
restarts.
that?
This doesn't look like
Super
we're
GT,
gonna
yeah,
go
Super
ahead
GT and Jimmy
again
Broadbent
anytime
racing today.
soon, which is
They're
a
in the
concern.
Putting the cars up
2-3 car?
onto the trolleys isn't
25?
unusual because
Live
there's not
timings
enough
are
pit
broken
lanes
now?
to
Great.
Okay.
space to have everybody
Maybe that's why they're red flag. Maybe the
pointing
time is
straight
broken.
down the pit lane, so they'll put them in at a 45-degree angle. We're not hearing anything at the moment.
There's a good number of cars which are in Sector 7 and they're not moving.
What this red flag is about. Ambulance sighted.
Oh no.
On the
Okay, so it looks
Nordschleife
like there's a
entry.
7-car pile up
Okay,
from the seams of it.
let's wait to find out for that.
Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We've got a statement. During today's first race of the ADAC 24-hour Nurburgring qualifiers, a serious accident involving seven participants occurred during the start. Following the collision of several vehicles, race control immediately stopped the race to allow for extensive recovery and rescue operations. Despite the immediate arrival of emergency services, paramedics were Despite the immediate arrival of emergency services, paramedics were unable to save driver Juha Mietanen from BMW's 325i of car number 121 after he was extricated from his vehicle. The driver died at the medical center after all resuscitation attempts failed. The other 6 drivers involved were taken to the medical center and nearby hospitals for precautionary examinations. None of the injured are in life-threatening condition. The race will not be restarted on Saturday evening. The thoughts of everyone in the Nurburgring 24 hours are with the family of Juha Mietanen. Fuck, bro. I actually did not expect that at all. What the fuck? I feel like with the way like reports and leaking and stuff like that, I generally thought we would have heard something by now if that was wow. Fuck. I think that just goes to show, man, how dangerous motorsport is, how dangerous this track is. Wow. That is so sad. That is so sad. What the fuck? How? Wow. How? I need to know how the fuck that happened. Like, oh, like that footage, like that photo we saw. It did not look like what we did see did not look like a terrible crash. Which means either he's very, very, very unluckily had a major injury from that, what we saw, or it was so bad we can't even see it on the footage, like he's under the barrier or something. Oh my god. He's an older fella as well. P1 in our class in NLS3, man. Fuck. That's actually so fucking sad, bro. Man, that just goes to show how fucking how your life can change in a matter of seconds, man. He was so ready for the 2 races, ready for Nurburgring. 24 hours and then boom. Oil on the track. In the barrier. Gone. That is so fucking sad, bro. Is it true that that's the first red flag in NLS in 20 years? No. Who the fuck said that then? There's been so much lies in chat today. How's it going, Daddle Junkie? One of the stream did. There's a red flag last year for timing tower. Yeah, no, it's the first time for a crash. Someone in chat said the first time in 20 years it's been for a crash, not for weather. Yeah, there's no more racing today. Why the fuck is this not loading, bro? I don't think that's true. Bruh, what a mean looking car and livery as well. Why isn't this fucking loading? No, sorry, I was saying that someone in YouTube chat keeps saying 4 cars flipped over the barrier. I don't think that's true. We saw the screenshot of the crash. There was 6 cars in the barrier. There's just the one car that we couldn't see, which I assume was his car. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the picture now. I don't want to look at the picture on stream again, but I don't think he was in that picture. Fuck. I just want to know how the fuck that happened. Yeah, look at the image now. You can't see his car, so he must have been under the barrier. Where'd you get the information? From the Nurburgring website. Wait, let me translate it. We're speechless today. The live ticket team says goodbye to all fans. We'll be back tomorrow. I did not expect that at all, man. Like, genuinely, like, when all that was happening, like, obviously we saw the crash, and like during the starting grid announcement for Sunday's race at 1 p.m. there'll be a minute of silence in memory of the deceased motorsport athlete. Yeah, when I saw the crash, I was like, oh, that doesn't look too bad. And then we were getting the information, and I was like, oh, that doesn't sound good. And then we didn't really hear anything for like a fucking hour and a half. I'm genuinely shocked to have read that. I did not expect that. That's so sad, man. All right. Well, I don't know. It doesn't feel right being live right now. So I think I'm going to end the stream there. Yeah. That is fucking sad, man. I think that just goes to show how, I don't even know what to say. I think that just goes to show how fucking dangerous motorsport is, and how we'll delete the predictions. Yeah, I think that just goes to show how dangerous motorsport is, and how these guys who risk their life for either their passion, in this case, you know, this is just a genuine amateur racer who loves cars and loves racing. You know, they do this for their passion, or, you know, drivers like Max who go out there and, I mean, they do it for themselves as well, but for our entertainment, you know, like, they are risking their lives at the end of the day. And how crazy of a track Nurburgring Nordschleife is. That's so sad. And it's even worse when you think, like, it wasn't a mistake, it wasn't anything, it was just fucking liquid on the track. For people just tuning on in, wondering what is happening, basically we had the Nurburgring 24-hour qualifiers today, a 4-hour race. We got what, 40 minutes into the race, I think we got 40 minutes into the race. No, 55 minutes into the race, and then, or even probably even less than that. I think it was like 40 minutes into the, no, 30 minutes. Sorry, we got 30 minutes into the race. 25 minutes. Oh my God. 25 minutes into the race. And then all of a sudden there was a red flag. We didn't know why. And then we found out there was a 7-car pile up in a corner. And then we got an onboard of one of the cars that crashed. And you could see that it just went off track. And there was oil. It seems like there was oil or some sort of liquid on the track. It's now been, I think, confirmed that there was a car leaking oil on the track. 7 cars went off. 1 car went under the barrier, and then apparently they had to be cut out of the car and resuscitated, but sadly they weren't saved. And it's now been confirmed that they've passed away, and the race is now being cancelled for today. At this stage, it says we're racing tomorrow. I mean, does anyone know in situations like this? Would the race normally go ahead the next day? Yeah, thoughts with his whole family. I wonder who he was. I wonder who he was with that week at the track. Like, was he someone who raced with like family friends or just like? Oh, I guess they're friends, right? In F1, they would continue. Other 6 drivers are not in life-threatening danger. Yeah, thank God for that. But still sucks. Yeah, true. It does say it's going ahead with a minute silence, doesn't it? Yeah, just to clarify, they're not rescheduling today's race for tomorrow. There was always meant to be a race tomorrow. Yeah, just the whole way that played out with like seeing the footage, seeing the photo, like it didn't look bad. And then, I mean, you could kind of see the ambulance people like scurrying, but like I generally didn't think it was like a bad accident. But that just goes to show me how bad it was that we couldn't even see it because he was under the barrier. That's crazy.
Hopefully this makes you feel better.
Salty Lauren, thank you for the 6 months of Prime. Appreciate it, dude. That is so sad, man. How old was he? '66, damn. That's so sad, man. It's when you see stuff like this that it's like fucked. Like 22 hours ago. I mean, obviously it was his teammate, but still. Ready for the...
Ja, alle haben es mitbekommen, auf der Nordschleife gab es einen größeren Unfall. Das Rennen wurde mit der roten
What?
Flagge abgebrochen. Und aufgrund dessen stehen wir jetzt hier vor der Rennleitung. Walter Hornung als Rennleiter neben mir, der an der Stelle dann jetzt einmal
hello everybody,
gesichert
here on the YouTube feed, John Hindorf with you here. There has been a press conference a few moments ago, and here is the press release from the organisers. It says that during today's first race of the ADAC 24-hour Nurburgring qualifiers, a serious accident involving 7 participants occurred during the opening laps. After the collision involving those several vehicles, race control immediately stopped the race to allow for extensive recovery and rescue operations. Despite the immediate arrival of emergency services, paramedics were unable to save driver Juha Mietonen from the Kievan Motorsport BMW 325i number 121. He was extricated from his vehicle and died at the medical centre after all resuscitation attempts had failed. 6 other drivers involved were taken to the medical centre and are in the nearby hospital for precautionary examinations. None of the injured are in life-threatening conditions. Our thoughts and condolences with the family, friends and teammates of Juha Miettinen.
Yeah. That was so sad, man. Rest in peace. That just fucking sucks. Yeah, I was saying, like, this is what sucks the most. It's like 22 hours ago, him and his teammate ready for the Nurburgring 24-hour quali races. 2 races in just 2 days. The first one into the night, the second one way too early in the morning, just so you get a taste of that Nurburgring 24-hour feeling. It fucking sucks. Like how quick life can change, man. 22, 24, 24, 25, 26. Yeah, man. Remember, life's so short. Make the fucking most of it. Because shit like that can happen. Where 1 minute you're driving, doing what you love, and the next minute it's just it all changes. All right, guys. On that note, I'm gonna end the stream there because this is weird and I don't know what to do. But yeah. Yeah. Guys, thank you all for watching today. That was a very weird 4-hour stream. I think we got what 20 minutes in before the red flag, and then we've kind of just been chilling here since. Yeah, thank you guys all for watching today. I really do appreciate all of you for tuning on in. We will be live tomorrow at what time? We'll be live tomorrow.
What I would want, I don't know, what maybe the Siege community wants to...
Sorry. The NLS stream just ended and it just auto started playing Only Pixel. We'll be live tomorrow at 11 a.m. We've got race 2 of Nurburgring qualifiers, assuming that it goes ahead. Assuming that it goes ahead like it did, like they said they're going to do, with the 1 minute silence for Juha. Yeah, 11 a.m. I'll be live, and then after Nurburgring qualifiers, we'll be watching the 2025 F1 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, and then we've also got IndyCar at Long Beach. So a big stream tomorrow of motorsport, so be sure to tune on in. Yeah, be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. But yeah, thank you guys all for joining me. I mean, obviously it's a fucking weird situation, weird stream. I've never had to do something, stream during something like that. Part of me is like, should I even still be streaming right now? But then I'm also like, I don't know. I feel like so many people get misinformation and like lies and stuff like that. So I kind of like to have a place where people can come in and like, even though I might not be the best fucking, what's the word? Outlet for info. At least we're all in a place learning what's happening together. So appreciate you guys all chilling and keeping me updated with what was happening on track. But yeah, thank you guys for watching today. YouTube, I'm going to end the stream there. Come join us on Twitch. We're usually always live on Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ponden. YouTube, I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.